Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's adventure, I am taking you to the Dolphin Resort at Disney, and we are going to Jollywood Nights at Hollywood Studios. Let's do it. Okay, so I have a fabulous balcony room up here at the Dolphin Resort. I love this resort. Look at this. I mean, look at this. Look at how beautiful. Boop, boop, boop. So gorgeous. I love the sound of it. It just sounds so tropical. It's so relaxing. I love this resort. As you know, I've already done a video about it. You've got to see my other room. Oh my God. Amazing. So, I am doing something very interesting this evening, because I am going to Jollywood Nights, which is one of the brand new parties that Disney is offering at Hollywood Studios for the Christmas holiday. Now, I'm sure if you know anything about any YouTuber that is a Disney YouTuber that has already done Jollywood Nights, which everyone seemed to do the first night, everyone, almost across the board, hated it. So it did not go well. There's a lot of haters out there. Totally get it. I watched a ton of those videos, and it made me actually more excited to go to the second night. So I am headed to Jollywood Nights for their second night. This is the second party, and it's been a week, so I'm sure they've processed. There's no way they couldn't have seen all the nonsense online. It is what it is. Listen, people were 100% right. Like, you watch them go through their experience and how expensive the experience was, and I don't blame any of them. I would have been exactly in the same boat, 100%. I am not a lines person, and there's a reason we pay this much money, so we have very high expectations because Disney taught us to, and because they're asking us to pay that for it. Anyway, it makes a lot of sense. So I'm super excited to see if anything has changed. I have a plan of attack of the things that I want to do, and if things haven't changed at all, you guys will see it. You will come along with me for this adventure. I really just want to see the shows. That's like my big thing. I'd love to see the fireworks and stuff, but but all the other stuff, I know it's a little wonky. So, but I'm excited to see if anything changed. I think that's kind of fascinating. It was very interesting to me to see the reaction from people and how consistent it was across the board. So, we shall see. So, let's do it.
Hold up, I am on my way. I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sunset, it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling.
So, here we are in Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. We are getting a roger wrap right now. It is about, let's see what time it is. It's 6:30. So we got here around 5:30. I got us a lightning lane because we had to do Slinky Dog. I was like, let's just do that. We just did Smuggler's Run. So those two were super fast, super fun. We're getting a rancho wrap because of all the crazy things I've heard about this party, the food is what it is, and we may not get it. So I love a rancho wrap, so I'm excited. So we're gonna do a rancho wrap. We are in Galaxy's Edge, chilling out. It's 6:30. We're gonna go try to get our bands after this. I will show you how that goes. So this seems new. Hi, thank you. So we are checking in. It is 10 of 7, and there is absolutely no line whatsoever. How beautiful. So things have majorly changed since last week. Look at this. There is a new area to get your credentials for the party, and it took us all but 2 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So we have our lanyards, we have our bracelets. I would say that was a minute and a half. Like, oh, yeah. Honestly, like not even. Like
and
that
was only because we got stuck behind people that didn't have it.
Yeah, so make sure, well, no, make sure that your ticket is in your My Disney app and that it's connected to your phone.
Super easy.
But they have a new thing, new entrance, because I know the only one that was in the park before was the Mickey Shorts. This one is at the Muppets Theater, it looks like. Wow, was that easy? We just rolled in at 6:50.
3 people are scanning your credentials.
Yeah.
Then you walk to the next station. Then 5 people are giving you wristbands. And then you walk to the very end.
But it's also, what's great
it's like
is
a couple people.
It's before 7. So it was 6:50. I have no idea when they started that, but it's just before 7. So it's wonderful because, yeah, that's new. So that was super easy. So,
Yay.
So far so good. Night 2. Well done. I'm just so fascinated that Disney listens. Or, no, they're just adjusting. They just shift, they adjust. This is what they do. Of course they do. So we'll see how it's different or the same or whatever. Mine is perfectly acceptable. I got in line about 15 minutes ago. It seems totally fine. Nothing insane about it. Fingers crossed.
You've heard the old story, we all know it well. What have we here? Santa Claus, oh, I'm really scared.
She is. Oh my God. Look how cute she is. And then there's Phineas and Ferb, which are absolutely adorable. Oh my god, this is so cute. Okay, so very different experience than everything I've seen online from the previous weeks. So whatever's happening, maybe everybody canceled. I don't know. I literally came out of the Nightmare Before Christmas. What's this? I was probably the first person out because I was on the aisle, and I walked up to the Gertie ice cream cookie place, and there was just a lady standing there who was working with the park, and I was like, oh, is there a line for the cookie? And she's like, yeah, this is it, there's no one here. I'm like, all right, so this is a very different experience than last week. I was like, I will take it all. Let's try this weird super green mint. That's mint ice cream. That is delicious. I love mint ice cream. So far so good. I don't feel crowded. I don't feel crazed. I got to see a show right off the bat at 8:30. It's not even 9 o'clock. It's 3 minutes to 9. I'm standing in front of Gertie with Phineas and Ferb. The line looks like it's probably 10 minutes at the most, 15. There's not that many people. I'm looking at it. Oh no, okay. Oh, that ice cream is horrible. Oh my god. Oh god, it tastes like, oh god. Oh, it's terrible. It tastes like toothpaste. Oh, that's horrible. I'm never having that again. Okay, that's moving to the side. Oh god. Okay, sorry. I thought it was like mint ice cream at first, and now it's got the most horrifying aftertaste. Okay, before I lose my mojo of what I just saw. So, The Nightmare Before Christmas. So, here's the deal. I love what they're trying to go for. It's way too avant-garde for Disney. Way too avant-garde. It's like super Cirque du Soleil. Like, the actors don't work. It's like mime. It's like weird. It's very Cirque du Soleil, which is like that sort of off mime sense of humor that just doesn't work for us. No one got it. You could tell nobody was singing. Literally no one. I'm not actually sure what would make it work. The set design, the lighting, the puppet, of course, is amazing. I would just say maybe way more Jack Skellington. It's really not a Christmas show, honestly. I love to see Oogie Boogie. Oh my god, look how cute! It's literally the dog from The Grinch. Can't remember his name. Oh my god, he's so cute. Anyway, it was a great show in terms of the set, the lighting design. I feel bad for the actors because it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's just too much for, I think, American audiences. It's just very Cirque du Soleil. Like, it reminded me of like those weird opening acts in Cirque du Soleil with the mimes, and they're not funny and they're just weird. So that was my opinion of it. I would never see it again. Jack Skellington is in it for all of maybe 30 seconds. He's in the beginning and the end. Oogie Boogie is great, you know. It's very short. It's 20 minutes, so that's good. It's not, I just, you know, I hear this is like one of the two biggest things to do here. That's a bad sign because it's not great. It is what it is. It's Jack Skellington. You have this strange miming couple and, you know, the screen, and then a little Oogie Boogie, and that's it. So I think there was a lot more that could have been done. But I'm not quite sure it's Christmassy enough. Now this, my friend, now that's Christmas. So. All right, so we're going to see the Muppets. I think we're doing really good. I don't know. Fingers crossed. It feels a lot better than what people experienced last week. So. amazing. This is clearly a statement. It's got to be of what happened last weekend or something. I don't know. There's no one here. It's so empty. There's no one at the Brown Derby. So I want to sit outside because honestly, the coolest thing about this party for me is the way everyone is dressed. They look so amazing. Honestly, it's like the people, the park goers, the party goers are the coolest thing so far. So I want to sit outside and have a cocktail, and I just literally went around. There's no line for that. She's going to text me back. She said in 10 minutes, so we'll see. I'm sure I'm going to have a table in less than 10 minutes because there is no one here. So I'm excited about that, and it's the same menu as inside. So clearly things have shifted since last week and the mayhem, and maybe, I mean, honestly, I'm thinking now it might have just been absolute insanity based on everyone wanting to come the first night because it is so, look at, you can see behind me. Oh, my table's ready. That wasn't even 5 minutes. All right, let's do this. All right, well, we are at the Brown Derby. That took all of less than 5 minutes. I love sitting outside. This is actually my favorite spot. I'm gonna go in and see like the decorations and stuff, see if anything's changed. I'm gonna go inside and see what the decorations are like. Maybe they added some more. Maybe the piano player is actually playing Christmas music. We're having a great time though. We've done so much. Obviously, we're gonna do the Muppets. That's probably gonna be no issue at all. And you know, we came in early, did a few rides, loving it, and I'm excited to try some of the Brown Derby food. And we met Molly from oh God, what's Nana Club. I love her. So I didn't get a picture with her. And Alan and her husband. That was very cool. Got in line behind them, didn't even know it. So this has been very fun already. Okay, so I'm standing in front of the Brown Derby. There's really nobody here. There's people inside, so I think that, you know, people are still wanting to. Ah, look how cute he is! It's really cute. Just having a great time with the saxophone. So I think that, yeah, the place is totally full. The piano player is playing Christmas songs, so there you go. I don't see any more decorations. I know that was a big thing with people. It's not any more festive. I don't think that it was last week. But this place is definitely a lot more chilled than the videos I saw when I watched them a few days ago. So this is night 2. I'm impressed. We are actually having a fantastic time so far. Honestly, this is the greatest seat. So we got this seat less than 5 minutes, like I said. I swear to God, for me anyway, the best thing about this party is the way the party goers are dressed. Sitting out here, people watching, is more fun than pretty much anything else you could do at the party. No joke. Like, so much fun. I am having the best time ever.
Well, I'm all for Christmas, all the happy smiles and the wishes, and I want it all from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true.
What is this thing called? Hollywood Nights? I don't even know. Alright, so the Muppet Show, that's awful. I don't know who's saying that's good. That thing that's painful. We left. Like, that was so terrible. It was cheesy, number one, beyond cheesy. It was like trying to do this like old school thing. I don't even know what the radio thing was. The two hosts, it was really cool to see Miss Piggy and Kermit. That was about it, but that lasted about a minute. Wow, that's terrible. Tiana's song, I don't even know what that was. Belle, it was just putting everyone to sleep. Oh my god, it was so cheesy. Just terrible. Sorry. That was awful. Definitely Nightmare Before Christmas, way better. And even that's not good, so. But we're having a great time still. Because we left. I did not stay for that. I couldn't take it anymore. And we're moving on. We're going to do Rise of Resistance right now, because why not? We just left the Muppet Show, because it's not so good. And that's what we're going to do. So, this is kind of a great night. We're having a great time. This is epic. We're loving it. Into Rise of Resistance. Well, I am back home. Good morning from the Dolphin. What a night. What a night. I have to say, at the end of the day, we had a wonderful, wonderful time. You know, I always sort of quantify things by saying, would I do it again? It's a tough one. We had a really, really great time. I'm going to say that from all the videos I saw, there was major, major differences. One of the biggest things was that party was empty. There was no mass chaos that there was the previous week. We didn't see lines like that. We did not see masses of people like that. The park felt empty. It felt like I was dreaming it would. And it was definitely a lot like an after-hours event. So we got very lucky with that, or whether people canceled or just everybody went on the first night. Don't ever go on a first night. That's, you know, that's what you're going to get, I would assume. Anyway, but it's a mixed bag in terms of the experience itself, and if it was worth it. We had a tremendous time because of what we chose to do, and how I was fine with not getting to do a lot of things either, you know. We never made it to the Tip Top Club. We didn't get to see it, but we chose to do other things, which is great. I feel like, I don't know, the whole experience was just really fun. I have to say, Hollywood Studios is the most magical place at Christmas time. You just can't beat it. It is just gorgeous. Just go there, just sit, enjoy. It is just beautiful. So we had a tremendous night. We just had so much fun. We're both like, we just had so much fun. You know, I love when the park feels empty. It felt like an after-hours event. And is it worth the price? Absolutely not. And definitely, it is way, way, way too short. But this is what we did. So we went over around 5, 6 o'clock. I immediately booked a Slinky Dog Lightning Lane. You know, it was ridiculously stupid expensive, but I was like, let's start the night this way. We did that, had so much fun, went on Smuggler's Run. So we had some rides in there before the party even started. Went and got a Rancho Wrap. We were just chilling. And then we walk out of Galaxy's Edge, and there, boom, we got our lanyards in less than 30 seconds. There was no line at all. They had opened up a completely new place to get them. There was tons of have employees to help assist people and get you through that process, but there was no line because I believe they started way earlier now giving out the lanyards and the bracelets for the party, which was very, very smart. So that process was seamless. We headed over to Baseline. We got a glass of wine, a charcuterie. It was gorgeous. Then I went over, it was around 7:30. I went over and I was like, you know what? I want to do Nightmare Before Christmas. I went and got in line, got a gorgeous seat. Now, you saw my review. It wasn't great. Just my opinion. It's very short. It's 20 minutes. Obviously, the whole reason to go is to see Jack Skellington. That was super, super cool. Oh my God, the Puppeteers. It's just amazing. It's a feat. It's beautiful. It's very, very cool to see up close, and you do see it up close, and fantastic. But the show was just weird. It was doing something. It just really reminded me of Cirque du Soleil. When you first go into Cirque du Soleil and you have those weird sort of mime clowns that are trying to be funny, but it's French. It's not funny. No offense to the French. I don't know. You could tell the audience was not into it. There was not one person singing. It is not a sing-along. No one was singing. The lighting and set design are amazing. So it is beautiful. I would absolutely not see it again. So there's that. That just tells you everything, in my opinion. So then from there, we, kind of bounced around. We're like, oh, we're feeling very relaxed. Like the park was empty. There wasn't masses of people everywhere. Let's go to the Brown Derby. Let's see what this is all about. So we went to the Brown Derby and we sat outside. Trust me, this is where you want to sit. Forget about the inside. It's not Christmassy. They did not add any more Christmas decorations. The piano player was playing Christmas music when I walked in anyway. But we sat outside, and truthfully, the greatest part about this entire party was how unbelievably committed the people going. They got dressed up. I saw countless people in beaded gowns and tuxedos and suspenders and just hair done and wigs and hats, and oh my God, so cool. You want to sit outside and just people watch. I could have stayed there all night, and we almost did. The food at Brown Derby, in my opinion, was fantastic. Now, it was pre-cooked because we did ask for our chicken drumettes to be extra crispy. They were like, we can't really do that. I was like, oh, because they've been cooked already. But that's fine. We got the chicken drumettes. The duck drumettes. They were okay. They weren't great. The bao bun, phenomenal. We loved it. We actually ordered 2 of them. So that was fantastic. Just loved it. We just sat out there and just watched people. We just take in how incredibly beautiful Hollywood Studios is at Christmas. I've never felt a party like this where you feel so in the Christmas vibe. There's no 2 ways about it. You don't have to do anything, just be at that park at night. That's what I would highly recommend more than anything. So we sat there. That was great. And we went to the Muppet Show, which I gave a very real review of that. Just was cheesy. I'm sorry, it was cheesy. I love to see Miss Piggy and Kermit. That was super cool. Love to see Mickey and Minnie dancing. That was great too. Miss Piggy and Kermit, that was 2 seconds. They were out there for 2 seconds. I'm sure they came back in the end, but no, it was so cheesy. The radio thing, and God bless those poor hosts. Like the 2 singer and dancer hosts, they were trying it. The whole concept was just really dated, very cheesy. It just doesn't work. The radio thing, oh no. Anyway, and then Tiana singing, I don't even know what she was singing. Belle came out. By the time Belle came out, I was like, I'm done. I feel like I want to do something else, and I'm not having a great time. I'm not enjoying this. We left. I could tell, I kept looking at the audience's faces, and no one was like excited. They were just kind of, I think, more confused. They're just songs you don't know, and like it's just randomly Tiana and Belle. What? Anyway, it kind of annoyed me. Like after, just like let's go. I got a lightning lane for Rise of the Resistance, and that was so much fun. I mean, it's never gonna let you down. So you're gonna have a good night when you do Rise of the Resistance. So we did that. Came out. It was time for Jingle Bell Jingle Bam. I mean, that was great. Perfect timing. Although that's not a great show. Again, I do like what is it called? Prep and Landing. I do like that the cartoon, but it's not a great show. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Disney, it's your fault. You have given me such high expectations and such a high level of like what? Look how pretty this is. Sorry. We stayed the whole time, obviously. I would say the number one complaint is what everybody has, which is it's too short. It's definitely too short. Major pro tip, I came out of Nightmare Before Christmas and there was Gertie and her cookie stand. I'm like, oh my god, here we go. Went up, got my cookie, and then I got what is probably, I will consider it the most horrifying thing I've ever eaten in my life. The mint soft serve. I don't know what this thing was. It was cold toothpaste. That's what I ate. I said it to my fiance. He did not try it. This morning I was like, I still can taste it. Was so horrendous. That is absolutely the worst thing I've ever eaten. The icing on the Gertie cookie was just as bad. I think it was the same stuff. Stay away from it. Trust me, it's not correct. It's not okay. Nothing about that green thing is okay. They need to stop with that. Anywho, that was awful. But the cookie is so cute. It was so funny because I got the cookie and like I didn't really want to eat her because she's too cute. But you do kind of eat her like, oh my god, that's terrible. And then my fiance tried it. I just left it on the table at the brown derby. It's like this coveted cookie, and here you go. I'm just like, I can't eat it. It's disgusting. Anyway, we had and that was it. And so jingle bell, jingle bam. We walked back to the hotel, and we absolutely had a fantastic time. Now the reason I think is because the park felt like after hours. It was empty. We had that place to ourselves. We were able to walk around. There was tons of room, and it's so absolutely magical at Christmas. So I would recommend just come to Hollywood Studios at night, at Christmas time. You will have so much fun. There's no reason to spend the money necessarily on this unless those shows interest you, because some people love them. Some people love them, and I didn't meet any characters. I saw Phineas and Ferb. That line didn't look terrible, by the way. I know people were waiting forever for that one too. That one didn't look terrible. So, you know, this is my experience on the second night of Jollywood Nights, or the second party of Jollywood Nights. They have definitely changed some things and fixed some things, which is so wonderful to see. I just love the way Disney is flexible. They're listening and they care. There's not so much they can do, honestly, it's just my opinion of hating the shows, but that's silly. You know, everyone has different opinions, so you may love the shows. But truthfully, like I said, enjoying that park at Christmas is beyond. It's just beyond. So, would I go back and do it again? Definitely not. If it was exactly the same shows, there's no reason to. I could go any other night and not have to pay any of that. There wasn't anything that I would go back for where the party was concerned, so that tells me that I wouldn't go to the party again. But I do like those after hours and having that park to myself. Having any park to myself, honestly, is my dream. So that was my experience. I hope this helps you guys in determining whether or not you want to go to this party. It is very expensive, you know, just from the park ticket alone, and then you want anything to eat or drink, you're paying for it. So, yeah, I mean, is it worth it at the end of the day? I definitely don't think so. Go to Hollywood Studios at Christmas on any other night. Sit outside of the Brown Derby, which you always can. That's my perfect evening, honestly, for Christmas. I was so much in the Christmas spirit, but I did love to see everybody dress up. So I think that was my actual favorite part. So anyway, that was my experience at Jollywood Nights, the week 2. And I want to thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you soon.